guys, hi, very good evening to all of you and welcome to the sessions. कैसे हो तुम लोग? Hi and how are you all? Once again I am Harsh Priyam in front of all of you to present the next session of Think Hatke. And I'm pretty happy कि पिछला session जो first session था Think Hatke, it got so tremendous well response and I'm really happy for that because I was just going through the comments. मैं उन comments को भी ले लूँ and I was just going through those comments and it's really super fantabulous to see and read all those comments. First comment, Field Physics is saying, please increase the length of these kind of Hatke videos. Field Physics, I would, but eventually, not right now, because what my thought behind this whole concept is that I should impart this thinking procedure in the students. Means you should be, in fact, all the students should be able to understand that why I am doing this. It's not for your school purpose, it's not for your some competition purpose. It's for the purpose of your थॉट एनहांसमेंट. तो वो चीजें जब सारे बच्चे उस तरीके से रेजोनेट कर पाएंगे तो प्रोबेबली आई विल लॉन्च अ फुल टाइम कोर्स फॉर दिस एंड प्रोबेबली आई विल डू अ वेरी लॉन्गर वीडियोस फॉर दिस. राइट नाउ आई एम जस्ट ट्राइंग टू मेक इट वेरी शॉर्ट and simple so that you can also find it very interesting to come and see just in 10 minutes learn something new and out of the box which can really help you out. तो इसी के साथ so field physics I have answered this. Asta is saying yes sir I was able to do first question and it took me something around 2.5 minutes or 3.5 minutes, roughly 4 minutes. That's really fantastic Asta. I'm really happy to hear that that you were able to do this question so fast. I'm really happy for you. Akash Kumar is saying thank you so much, you are the best master teacher of maths. Thank you so much. I follow with class 1 10 sir. I requested class 11 या 12 को maths पढ़ा देंगे please sir. Okay Akash, I'll see to it. Simple solution math video is saying looking forward to the series. Thanks for teaching maths to so many students. Thank you very much Simple Solutions. Netali is saying sir I am not able to attend your insane mathematics course even after enrolling 2 times. Okay Netali, I'll just get back this concern to my care team and they will get back to you. Or just write a mail to vcare@vedantu.com. They will help you out. vcare@vedantu.com. V for Vedantu. We care. Okay. Asta is saying she second question tried but was not able to solve it. Not an issue Asta. You were able to solve first question. That's good. Keshav is saying sir I can solve every question if there is no time limit. Keshav, that is the biggest thing. See, eventually I will also solve every question of this world. But that does not mean that is not how the competition works and that is not how in fact we should also work, because time bounding should be a very important factor. So but I'm still happy for you that you are able to solve it. Eventually you would be able to reduce this time limit. Cool. Amartya Sen Ayush is saying anyone can explain problem by seeing solution. Okay. Okay. Something he is giving some what you can say क्या कहते हैं उसको, कुछ उपदेश दे रहा है मेरे को. चलो कोई बात नहीं अमर्त्या. I'll learn from Pulkrit sir, very sure. Pretty cool. Thank you JEE aspirant, please bring more like this. Okay sure. Sagarita Sen Gupta, is the JEE advanced too? Yes Sagarita, at least you will be able to learn how to think in a different manner. So yes, it is there. Rishi is saying cool sir, try to do more questions, but otherwise I solved both questions. The second one was hard but I did. Thanks for your method Harsh. Thank you Rishi. Choti si Koshish is saying I find problems in solving such questions. These sessions will have a greater impact on our minds and will help us a lot in future. Please make more videos and also include questions of class 12. Surely Choti si Koshish, I will do that. Right now I am starting with little steps, baby steps which you say. So I'll be giving you every day one question, solving here, and every day one question for your practice so that you can practice it for the whole of day. You have that time, and then in the next session I'll be taking the solution of it. So I'll be doing like that. Sir, solve calculus based question. JEE, I will solve eventually calculus based question also. I'll see to it. Pratham is saying sir your maths is awesome. Please bring more questions like this. Okay Pratham. The Daya is saying second wala kuch hard tak, kuch had tak hua. I got 75 degree. Let's check how will you do it. Okay. Okay. Kanan is saying hello sir, I tried both question myself and solved question 1 within 10 minutes, but question 2 I got stuck and tried constructing AX perpendicular to BC, but after many fail attempts I had to watch the solution. It was good question. Thank you Kanan. I'm happy that you people are liking these type of mathematics, unconventional mathematics also. So Daya is saying ho gaya pehla wala. Solve in the same way you did before you. Thank you sir ji, maza aa gaya. I like that question and try because they didn't need pen and copy. Cool. Kishan is Thankful, very good. Thank you, Kishan. Rajini is saying very, very interesting. Okay, thank you, Rajini. Rajesh is saying I got answer for both, but my methods were pathetic. Is it okay? So pathetic method is also okay, but the thing is this, that you need to look on the time aspect also. So that is also important. Keshav sir, I missed the chance to give Priyarmo. Not an issue, Keshav. Try this year, means the coming year. Okay. So cool, exterior angle, 15 minutes. Very good, fantastic. So I got so many comments and I'm really happy for that. So with this, let's start today's session. And now in today's session, I'm going to show you one more question. Let's see how it works. So this is the question. Now the question is saying, let ABCD be a rectangle with AB equals to A and BC equals to B. Okay, fine. Let me draw whatever the question is saying. So question is saying that ABCD be a rectangle. Okay, I made a rectangle. And now the question is saying the AB. So let me name it ABCD. So this is A, this is B. Now the question is saying, suppose R1 is the radius of the circle passing through A and B touching CD. So A and B and touching CD. If I am not wrong, it should look like something like this. So my drawing is pathetic, but just assume that it is saying like that. Now second is saying, and similarly R2 is the radius of circle passing through B and C and touching AD. So you have to make a circle like this, something. So it is going to touch B and C, pass through B and C and touch AD like this. So there will be actually two circles drawn. I don't think I have made very bad, but anyways, I'll give you a good figure also. So it should look like something like this. Now the second circle has a radius R2 and this first circle has a radius R1. And now we have to show that R1 plus R2 has this relation, 5 by 8 times, this is greater than 5 by 8 times of A plus B. So how are we going to do that? That is an important part. So let's try doing it, whether will we be able to do it or not. So let me show you a good diagram indeed. So this is the diagram which I had made just now. And if I take the first circle, which was said here that passing through A and B and touching CD. So this is my first circle and I'll be working on this little bit. So this is my A, this is my B, C and D. So R1 is the radius. So if I assume that this is my center, this is going to be radius R1, isn't it? Now you would be able to see that if I want to find this length, will you be able to find this length? I guess yes, because this complete length is B, and if this complete length is B, from B, if you subtract R1, you will get B minus R1, isn't it? We got it. Now join this. So this is the radius R1 and AB length was already given A. So if AB length is A, I guess you all know whenever we draw a perpendicular to a chord in a circle, that bisects the chord, isn't it? So it is going to bisect. So that will become A by 2. So it looks like that I have got a right angle triangle in which I have got the perpendicular, I have got the base, I have got the hypotenuse. So needless to say what to do. I guess we shall apply the Pythagoras, isn't it? Okay, I'll apply the Pythagoras and I'll write it down here. B minus R1 whole square, perpendicular square equals to, plus base square, that is A by 2 whole square equals to O to B. So O to B hypotenuse. So hypotenuse is like R1 square. Okay. So we have got this Pythagoras. Now we need to solve it. So if I'm going to solve this, let's see what it gives me. So B square R1 square, I'll just write it down. So it's B square plus R1 square minus 2B R1 plus A square by 4 equals to R1 square. I guess I have written it right. R1 square and R1 square cancelled. This 2B R1 will go to this side and it will become B square plus A square by 4 equals to 2B R1. Sending this 2B to this side, so it will become B plus A square by 8B equals to R1. And if I want to take the LCM and do everything, I will get here, if I am not wrong, I shall get it here something like 8b square plus a square divided by 8b, isn't it? Equals to R1. Now I want to write this particular thing in a different manner. What is that different manner? Let me show you. So I want to write it like R1 is equals to, can I multiply a both side in the numerator and denominator? I guess I can. So if I will multiply, I will get a cube plus 8ab square divided by 8ab. 8ab, yes. Now you might be thinking why I did that, isn't it? Actually, I have a greater plan. What is that greater plan? In the very same fashion, I would be getting R2 value also. And I'll show you just now. I'll show you that I'll get the R2 value also. And then by doing some calculation, I'll get something. I'll just show you. So just write it down in in your copy somewhere that R1 is a cube plus 8ab square divided by 8ab. So in the same fashion, let's talk about the second circle. So the second circle, again the figure is same, ABCD. Just to avoid that congestion in the figure, I have just taken it separately. Now in the second figure, again everything is same. This is A, this is B. So this will be my center. And if this is my center, now my challenge is to find this value. Again a perpendicular on the chord. So it is going to divide it into two equal parts. So that will be B by 2. This is going to be B by 2. And very sure this is going to be the radius, which is R2. So we have to find the perpendicular only. Can we find it? I guess yes. So you will be able to see that since this is the, okay, so how can we find it? I guess you would be able to see that this complete line is A, isn't it? This complete line is A, and in this A I will subtract this R2. Are you able to see? This is my complete A, and in this A I will subtract R2, so I will get A minus R2, isn't it? So I got the perpendicular. Now again same methodology, I'll apply the Pythagoras theorem and I'll write it out. R2 square is equals to A minus R2 whole square plus B by 2 whole square. So once I have got this, I'll again solve it, and if I am not wrong, I'll directly write it down. It should be 2A R2 equals to A square plus B square by 4. In the same fashion what I had got in the last part, just the flip of the terms. Cool. So R2 will be equal to A divided by, okay, I'll take it 4A square, so it will be like, okay, I'll write 4A square plus B square divided by 8A. Now I got everything. Now here also I'll try to multiply in numerator and denominator B. Why? Just to make it look like the previous version what I had. If you do remember, earlier I was having R1 is equals to A cube plus 4AB square divided by 8AB. If you do remember that, isn't it? Okay, so last time I guess I had written 8AB square there, which was I guess probably some mistake. So it would be A4AB square. So here also if I multiply both side B, numerator and denominator, I'll get it B cube plus 4A square B divided by 8AB, isn't it? So I got R1 and I got R2 in the same fashion, kind of same, isn't it? Now you will understand that why I had written this, because you have been asked to show this value is equals to something. So now let's just add them. So if I'll add them, what will I get? I'll just show you. So let's try to add them. So I have got R1. My R1 is A cube plus 4AB square divided by 8AB, and R2 is, so I'll just write here R1 plus R2, and this is like B cube plus 4A square B divided by 8AB. Now just take the LCM very easily. I'll do 8ab and here it will become a cube plus b cube and plus 4ab square and 4a square b. So I'll take 4ab common and I'll have a plus b, isn't it? You would be very much able to understand that this a cube plus b cube can be again factorized. So if I factorize it, I'll get a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square. And this is plus 4ab into a plus b into a plus b divided by 8ab. Fine. So now you would be able to understand that I will get a plus b and a plus b common. So if I get a plus b and a plus b common, I'll write it down here only. So I shall be getting a plus b common, and in the bracket I am getting a square minus ab plus b square and plus 4ab and whole divided by 8ab. Cool. So if I write the final thing, I have got a plus b into this is a square plus b square and plus 3ab and divided by 8ab, isn't it? Let's rub this. Fine. So now I have got this, but still I am nowhere near to the answer, isn't it? Does it look like near to the answer? No. Whew. Now what can be done? So this is my desirable part. Yes, a plus b should be there. 8 is desirable part. Yes, but 5 is missing. And in fact, this second bracket is not required. AB is also not required. So what do you think? Shall we apply some brain? In fact, we should. But what brain can we apply? Okay. Do you know this thing? That a minus b whole square is always a positive quantity because whole square is always a positive number. So I can write it greater than 0 or greater than equal to 0 because it can be equal to 0 also. Now, if a minus b whole square is greater than equal to 0, I can write it a square plus b square minus 2ab greater than equal to 0. Isn't it? I can. So I've got a good idea here. That idea is a square plus b square is greater than equal to 2ab. And can it work? Let's try. I want to say that this quantity is greater than 2ab. So can I write it like this? Can I write it like this? That this whole quantity is greater than equal to, for this I will put 2ab here, 2ab, and rest everything would be same. So for this I have put greater than equal to 2ab because this quantity was greater than equal to 2ab. Rest is same, so I'll write plus 3ab. This is plus 3ab in bracket, and here it is a plus b, so just write a plus b and then divided by 8ab, so write 8ab. Did we get the answer? What do you think? Yes, I think so. 2 plus 3, 5 times ab. 5 times ab divided by 8 times ab. ab cancelled and I got the answer, man. I got r1 plus r2 greater than equal to, because that is greater than equal to 5 upon 8 into a plus b. Yo-ho, isn't it? So that was all. Means that was all for this question, at least, because we have got the answer, and that too, I guess, pretty easily, isn't it? And this was a very good question because it has been asked in, again, one of the best type of Olympiads. So all these questions are kind of Olympiad question, and in fact these questions are very tough for even class 12 students. But I don't think that I have applied any formula of class 12th, have I? Because I think I have applied only class 7th formula. All the class 7th concept, Pythagoras theorem and formula of a minus b whole square. That's it. Don't you think it's cool? So with this, think Hatke is this concept which I again present you, that we have to think something out of the box, and with this we would be able to solve the toughest question in the easiest manner. So that was all, folks, for today's session, but it's not ended till now. I will be giving you one question for your next session, which you can think for the whole day, and if you get the answer, then you are the winner. Put the comments in the comment box that whether you are getting the answer of this next question or not. Let me show you. So this is the next question, thought for the day, and this is the next question. So come on, just take this question, take a snapshot, write it down somewhere, and try solving it out. Once you are able to solve it out, this means you are thinking Hatke, isn't it? And in the next session, we'll be discussing the answer of this particular question, and it will be a real fun, believe me. So till then, bye-bye, take care. See you guys in the next session. It was really again a fantastic session with you all. I'll be waiting for your comments, and I'll be eagerly waiting to see your like on the video. Thank you. See you guys in the next session. Bye-bye.